What is up, guys? It is Danger Dewey here. So today we're going to be talking about something that's been blowing up a little bit on Twitter. If you haven't seen the post yet, there's basically been an old bodysuit that has been lost to the community. I'm talking about this photo here. If you haven't seen this yet, this was posted by Wolf on Twitter, and basically it's been blowing up since it's been posted. Now, of course, you can imagine some of the comments that are in this section based off of, the image itself and the amount of drama that it could have stirred up. But I am going to get into some of the things that were said in the comments, not exact call-outs to anybody or anything like that, but certain opinions, certain things that were expressed that aren't really sensible, in my opinion. So for starters, there's a lot of people, of course, that are very mad that this person burnt their old bodysuit, and there's a lot of those people that are like, oh, well, I could have used that, someone else could have used that, da 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 da. The thing is, when it comes to having a fursuit, it belongs to the person that bought it. They're allowed to do whatever they would like with it. If they don't want to give it off to somebody and they want to go blow it up with tannerite or something like that, go for it. It's not your property. It's not something you should be worried about, and it does not affect you in any way. On top of that, this bodysuit was ruined, considering the owner said that, it's very, very old. They had run it through a dryer, and I don't know if you know, but whenever you put fake fur through a dryer, it absolutely ruins it and becomes all matted, and it just sucks. Especially on top of this guy has a newer, better bodysuit compared to the old one. So, explain to me how you would want that. You want something that is worn out, old, probably getting close to falling apart, not to mention has been worn so many times, it's, are you just wanting to wear someone else's sweaty clothing they've had for years? Of course fursuits get washed and taken care of, but there is wear and tear to these things. There's a reason why a lot of people that can afford to get, say a second suit or something like that, are going to go and buy, a new version, updated stuff, get new hand paws, get a new bodysuit, stuff like that. The only thing that can actually stay in decent, well condition and be continued to be used would be a head, of course. There's also been some comments in this post that are saying, oh, well, I've been on a wait list for this maker for a long time, or other people wait for their fursuits for a really long time, and the fact that, you're going and burning this bodysuit, crushes people's dreams or something like that. And to me, that doesn't make any sense. Someone doing something with their own fursuit doesn't stop you from getting your own. That doesn't, slow down the queue or anything like that for the fursuit that you're waiting for. And, if it's taking a long time to wait for your fursuit, that's not someone burning their fursuits on the internet's fault. It's, you chose a very, very popular suit maker, or maybe you chose someone that, doesn't work very fast. That's basically on you. On top of that, these are somewhat of a luxury, but they aren't everything. I see so many people that, get really jealous or really upset and depressed that they don't have one of these. It's just a costume. It's nothing super crazy or anything like that. It's definitely something that you can save up for as well, because there are makers out there that are relatively affordable. So to see someone else's fursuit get burnt, it doesn't make me feel heartbroken, because that fursuit isn't mine. It was never going to be mine. And of course I don't have the money right now to go and just buy somebody's old bodysuit, nor would I want to. And then of course we get a lot of people commenting, burning the fursuit's bad for the environment. A lot of these people were actually really complaining that, they're putting toxic fumes into the air and all that stuff, which is true, 100%. But at the same time, I wonder, what are you guys doing for the environment on top of that? Are you going out recycling? Are you planting stuff? Are you taking care of the environment around you to go and call someone out for doing something small, a fursuit burning or something like that, whenever, I see people burn garbage and stuff like that out in the country from where I used to live, and it's stuff like that that's really, really harming the environment rather than just this one-off situation. we're so quick to, call someone out that, maybe isn't being too environmentally friendly, but we don't get together to collaborate on ways to fix environmental issues. It's not, about pointing the finger at people and stuff like that. It's about, making it a common knowledge or somewhat of a belief that we need to work together on this thing. Sit here and outcast someone for something that's more than less just something silly they wanted to do and they needed something to get rid of. Honestly, it would have been sitting at a landfill or something like that anyways, and I don't know how long these things take to biodegrade, but I imagine it's not very quick. But some of these people are really acting like this guy has the carbon footprint of Taylor Swift or some shit. But all in all, I feel like this person making this post really doesn't have any effect on anyone except maybe the fursuit maker, and I feel like a fursuit maker would know that if something's just kind of beyond repair and the fur's ruined on it, you might as well just get rid of it. And if that's throwing it away, burning it, or whatever, either way it's not going to be good for the environment. These things are made of plastic and foam. They aren't, environmentally friendly. Except mine. Mine's made out of real fox fur. That's how I get around it. And again, I will reiterate, a fursuit isn't everything, It's not something to get yourself worked up about, to see someone doing something stupid with their suit, ruining it. There's another big deal going around because people are swimming in their fursuits and getting them wet and blah blah blah. Just let people do what they want. If they want to get their $1,000 fursuit wet, let them do it. It's not yours. Who cares? We are a generation that oftentimes enjoys things being destroyed, especially if they're expensive. Think of hydraulic press channels. Is it a good idea to microwave this? Was a very, very popular channel. Just lots of things like that where people, I don't know, say throw a phone off of a building or stuff like that. Like, there's bigger things going on than someone just getting rid of something in kind of a dramatic way. But it isn't to, piss anybody off. It isn't to gain a bunch of attention or something like that. It's just someone going about getting rid of their fursuit a way that people don't seem to like. And when people don't like those things, they like to flood comment sections and, get up on this pedestal where it's like, oh, well, I'm very environmentally friendly and I would have melted down my fursuit to make a new bad dragon. But anyways, what do you guys think? Do you think that this person should have burnt this bodysuit, or do you think they should have given it to someone that it probably wouldn't even fit because fursuits have specific measurements? Cool fact. Yeah, leave a comment down below. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's always good. Keeps me going, keeps me motivated to keep putting out content for you guys. And of course, if you want to hit the little bell thingy or whatever, go for it. I don't really care. But yeah, anyways, thanks for listening, thanks for watching. But anyways, thank you for listening and watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.